Thank you so much, Jamie, for that introduction. And thank you for the opportunity to speak today. I was in Jamaica when you had asked me if I would speak, and I was trying to think of a topic. What am I going to talk about? And then I thought, you know what? Let me talk about success. And success, in a sense, means something different for everybody. I think most of the people have seen this definition of success. But Stephen Covey says that success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal or an objective. And at 4, it's not peeing your pants. At 12, it's having friends, it's having your driver's license, having sex and money. Then we just work it backwards: money, sex, driver's license, friends, and your income. But let me share with you some real life successes, not only in life, but also in business. Because success means so many different things to people, what exactly is success for you? And that's a question that you really have to ask. Is it a big house in the city or a villa on the beach? Is it money in the bank? Is it luxurious cars? Is it living a healthy lifestyle away from the hustle bustle? Or is it the most important one for me? Is it having enough time and money to spend with your grandchildren? You get to decide that. So make sure that once you've set your goals and you're on your path to success, that you really make sure that you get there. At 12 months, I often tell people 12 months, success might be taking your first steps. And if you're walking at, 12 months, that's a big success. And also, you got to celebrate your wins. Make sure you're celebrating every single step of the way in your life. Otherwise, life just doesn't become as meaningful as it should. At 30, success is about making money. And that could require a career change. Harpreet came to Canada some 7 years ago, and he came here as a mechanical engineer and had some difficulty getting a job because of a language difficulty. And in 2020, he just put his head down in the height of COVID, got licensed in 2020. So he went from driving a truck, which was the only job he could find when he came to Canada, to becoming a sales manager and then becoming $100,000 earner just last week. So it might require making a career change, but at 30, success for some people is about making money. Success at 50 is also about having money. Raza, guy on my team, he's been given a couple chances, not only in life, but also in business. From what I understand, he was in the insurance business, then went into the entertainment business, then came back to the insurance business. And now, after coming back, had some health challenges along the way. And I've heard him say that, Experior is going to be his second chance at really, really achieving some success. Delroy claims that at 69, success is having the time and money to spend with your grandchildren. And, I can relate to this so well. I only have one. Delroy's got 6. You're seeing 5 of them there. But I didn't dream that life could be this meaningful at my age, 62. And it's just over this one little kid, Anthony. He's the joy and love of my life. At 80, success is about still having friends. These 4 ladies that you see on the right, they all came to Canada in the 60s. The one on the far right is my mom. And when she came to Canada, they were all taught in Leduc at the same school, Mrs. Thompson, Mrs. Barrow, and I remember these ladies growing up as friends. We would have parties with these women. I got to know them, and I call them Auntie Eva and Auntie Beryl and Auntie Yvonne, because I think it was kind of ingrained in me to have like a close-knit family, not only my outside family, but also in business. There's my mom in Los Angeles a couple of years ago with Aunt Eva, and having friends at 60, big, big success. At 88, she tells me that success is now enjoying all 3 generations. Whether your success is having kids, having a good business, raising children, always remember that for anyone, success is what it is for you. At 90, success is having some health and mobility. I remember seeing this last April and I thought, wow, she still moves pretty good. And then the other day, when I was putting the presentation together, I said to Elise, hey, Elise, do we have anything of grandma dancing? And Elise is like, yeah, for sure.
Coming in.
And so having your health, having your mobility at age 90, huge success. I just thought to myself, if I have half the mobility and health of these 2 ladies, I think I will have achieved a great amount of success. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit and talk about business because, you know, success has to be really a family affair. Your kids are watching you. And every day you might not think that they're seeing what's going on, but kids are pretty intuitive and they're pretty smart. My kids all along, even though I didn't really, you know, they didn't say it to me, I always knew that my kids were watching me. And it became a family affair. In my household, you know, success was not an option. You had to succeed. You know, I know a lot of people say failure is not an option. I prefer the term success is not an option. You have to become successful. And it all starts with you. You know, don't screw this thing up. If this is your last shot at financial success or business success or having a family that's successful, that's all going to start with you. And you are going to be determining the success of your family and how it goes forward. You know, Lucci's success required sacrifices. She came here as a young woman in July of 2011 as a nanny, you know, earning, I think, less than $30,000 a year. And I remember the day specifically, the day before her son came, how she was so excited when her son finally arrived in Canada in December of 2017. That was 6 years sacrifice, not seeing her son, just to give him a better life. Last month, Lucci crossed over the six-figure income. And look at her today. I mean, if you look at Lucci's life from when she came to Canada to now, huge success, but it required huge sacrifice. As an SFA, success is building a team. You know, here's Yvette with her little team. Doesn't matter how little or how big that team is. You have to build a team in this business in order to be successful. Even Dinesh, when he was an SFA, I think he was an SFA in this picture, could have been an SM already. But, you know, building a team is key when you're an SFA. As SM, success is also building a team. I think you guys kind of see where I'm going with this. In this business, in this type of business model, you don't get anywhere at all without having a team. Yeah, you can plug along as a personal producer for a while. But, you know, like Danielle said in the previous presentation, the numbers are the numbers, and it's the team that's going to get you to your big success. Even as an AD, you know, success is now building a hierarchy. Whether you're building that locally, whether you're building it across Canada or across both Canada and the United States, success is building a hierarchy. So if success is, in fact, the progressive realization of a worthy goal or objective, are the goals that you're pursuing today leading to your definition of success? Are you doing everything possible to achieve them? You know, I started on this journey, like Jamie said, about 20 years ago as a single mom, school teacher, not sure how life was going to turn out for me and my babies. But over the years, you know, I got to learn the business. I got to learn how to make things successful. I got to learn how to relate to people and how to make people feel good about themselves and about their business. And life for me has totally changed. And when I say totally changed, I mean, it has totally changed. You know, last summer or last October, maybe March of this year, earlier this year, actually, you know, I bought a new home in Jamaica. The children come to see me in Jamaica. I'm now in Canada. And, you know, this picture on the top right was yesterday morning, taking my grandson to daycare. And it's those little things in life. It's not so much about the money now and the bill, you know, going out and seeing clients. Now it's about enjoying life. And you can always blame others for your success. You can spend your entire life blaming the world. But your successes and your failures, by the way, are entirely your own responsibility. So if I can just wrap up by saying, you know, you decide where you're going to end up in life, in your career, and maybe just let Experior help you decide how you're going to get there. And with that, I wish you all the success in the world. Enjoy the event. It's going to be a fantastic couple of days. And make sure you do take notes, because I remember taking notes was part of the whole deal for me. And I got good at this business, and so can you. Take care.
Hey, if you like this video or any of the other videos that I have on my channel, stay tuned. We have so many more coming, but I want to make sure that you're in the know, that you know when they're coming. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the notification bell.